We open on two sisters traversing through death, fire and destruction while singing nursery rhymes. They find out that their parents are dead, and then this old guy is like, "I'm sorry for your loss. Now, what are your thoughts on adoption?" We're then treated to a top-notch song by Imagine Dragons, which must have caused a rift in the bloody space-time continuum, as the next scene is suddenly in a different time period. The sisters, Powder and Vi, are now all grown up and on an unlawful infiltration mission with some new friends. They break into a fancy mansion and attempt to pull off a Robin Hood-esque heist. Unfortunately, it doesn't go quite as planned, as they're chased away by the local authorities. The gang managed to get away thanks to some quick thinking by Vi. However, too early to celebrate, as they're mauled by a group of thugs in the Undercity that want a piece of their loot. They all duke it out, and the gang do pretty well for themselves until Powder screws up and tosses the goodies down a river. Milo roasts Powder for screwing up the mission, but Vi, being a top older sister, is like, "No worries, it happens to the best of us." Back at the local pub/hideout, Vander gives Vi a spray for trying to commit grand larceny in the upper city. He's like, "We've got enough problems without the bloody enforcers knocking down our doorstep." Vi is like, "Yeah, fair point," and takes the reprimand like a champ. Vander then conducts his own private investigation in order to find out where Vi got her detailed theft plans from. He doesn't make much progress though, as one of the lead enforcers pays him a visit and performs an S-class interrogation to get him to cough up the perpetrators' names. Vander plays it cool without cracking and is like, "I don't bloody know what you're all talking about." To her credit, the enforcer doesn't take it too hard. She's like, "Here's my phone, give me a ring if you feel like cooperating." Powder is still upset because of how she screwed up their mission. She sulks by tinkering with a grenade that won't go boom. Vi tells her to come outside before she accidentally brings their house down. She takes her to the balcony and talks about all the times their gang got the crap kicked out of them to make her feel better. This seems to do the trick, as Powder tells Vi about some glowing gemstones that she managed to swipe during the heist. They decide to keep it a secret from Vander to avoid having it confiscated. One of the thugs that Vi beat up is now strapped to a chair by some henchmen. He's being questioned about his activities by a guy with a scar over his eye, which, if the Lion King is anything to go by, automatically makes him the bad guy. The thug purchases a warm meal and temporary freedom in exchange for some valuable information, and the episode ends with an off-screen scientific experiment involving a rat murdering a cat.